What's up, Fish Vibes people? This is Donald Fish Vibes coming again. Today's Thursday the 15th of March, and actually it's the workday 6 built out of the pond, koi pond. Right now, let me give you a little recap. This pond started being built on March 1st. The contractor at the time told me they're going to take 1 week. Now, when he told me 1 week, I knew that was nonsense, follies, fugazi, right? But as I said, this work where we are now is 6 days into the job, so it meant days have been missing. Now, the last update I did, day 5 of the update, that took place last week Wednesday. That's work as it ended last week Wednesday. Since then, he said he got another job. He was finishing up a pool. No, actually it was last week Thursday. He then went the Friday and the Saturday to work on a pool at another customer. Sunday is usually the day offs. And they return to work Monday and Tuesday. So today being Thursday the 15th, it means they didn't come out to work yesterday, Wednesday, and today. Right, so this is where we at. As you can see, they have now finished plastering all of the walls, the inner walls, the outer walls. The outer walls will be completed with tiles. I think he said he wanted to use a stone tile, but I will only wait until I actually see the tile to know what he's really doing here. The inner walls, as you can see, those are finished, but there's another application that goes on to these inner walls. It's a sealant type application. When that time comes, I'm going to show you. This is the back wall, so he has some more work to do there. He's building the fountain on that back wall. As you can see, this is the 2 panel areas where I plan to put the glass. I actually went with him on Tuesday to get the glass. 3/8 stick laminate clear glass and 10mm or 3/8 wide aluminum frames would be set up in these spaces on both sides, as I told you. So what they did is they set up the space there. I mean, there's some fine-tuning we need to discuss in terms of where the glass will sit and all that kind of detail, but basically he has not come to work for the last 2 days, meaning today and yesterday, Wednesday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not sure what his next thing on. Right, actually he told me he wanted to start the tiling. He wanted to go and get the tiles. I spoke to him yesterday when he didn't come. He told me that he got in an accident with his tile man. Actually, he said he went and they picked him up, and they were driving down the road, and a lady drove in, ran into the back of their vehicle, and he had to take him to the police station. So it means, and the tile guy got injured. So I know the contractor himself could do tile work. He did the tile for the other works. He did these tiles here and the other existing koi pond, which would be the future cichlid pond, among other things. So I don't know what's going on, but as I said, I'm not, how to put it, I'm not overly rushed, so I'm allowing him to do his thing. I mean, at some point I would, call him out and say, hey, we need to progress, make some motions, but at this time I'm okay with the progress. I never expected it to finish in 1 week. Technically it's 15 days in a month now since the project has started. The fine work is coming next with the sealant of the inside, the tiling of the outside, the installation of the glass works, the completion of the of the waterfall. He wants to get something called a shed descent. Well, all of you all may know that. Normally it's in those pools. So he wants to install a shed descent for the water to come through. He wants to install, can't remember the name of the block work that he wants to put at the top of the pond. But when we reach to that point, I'll get into more details with those things. So all in all, let me give you my update here. There was a big junk pile here, as you know. So he cleared up this for me. Now you see the turf grass, the lawn has died in this area. But with a little rainfall or myself throwing some water on it, it will catch back. I've already seen some little green sightings taking place. So that area will grow back easily, quite easily. Yeah. But I guess you can't get over the, yeah, where they just kind of string things out there. They kind of just string their stuff there. Dustbin everywhere, I call it. But that's what you get sometimes with contractors, eh? That's what you get until the work is done, and then they clean up everything, and then you realize, oh, it's back to normal, all is nice and bright and shiny again. So that's it for now, people. And I will give another update when they actually come again and continue doing the work. So you guys, if you don't hear from me from the weekend, have a safe weekend. And well, that's for the little followers I have. But if you've seen it in the future, well, you know it's a pre-recorded video. So have a good one all until the next time. Ciao.